Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while. I got busy, but here I am. So this is the Erin Condren box. I did order this year. I want to do kind of a little review and show you what goodies I got. I ordered on the 1st around noon, and then I got it yesterday on the 3rd. Now I do live in Texas, so that might be one reason why I got here so fast, but it was about a 2-day turnaround. This year there were no glitches in the system. This year there were no adding things or subtracting things from your cart. I got in, I ordered, and I was done. It took nothing. So when you open up the box, you get a little enjoy sticker. It's just a little sticker to send to someone to put like on a gift or something, and it's that peachy color. You get a postcard, and it says nurture your mind with great thoughts, and that's also the peachy color. And then you get a little page that shows you what all is inside of your pouch in your planner. So you've got a Hello Friend discount code, you've got some courtesy cards, you've got some stickers, and it kind of gives a list of what each of them are, and you get a coil clip as well. So this year I got the blue box with the blue paper, which I thought was really cute. And then I ordered some of the new page marks. I use these a lot in my planner. So I ordered these in the Move and Wonder, Move and Wonder pattern. So, and I think the colors are really pretty on them. I'm not fond of the design this year, but it's not the worst that I've seen. And then I got 2 orders of the colorful sticker packs. I use these a lot in my yearly view. One thing that I will say, this one's cut right, but I don't know if you can tell on this one. It's cut really off, but I think they're clear stickers, so hopefully it's not a huge deal. And then for ordering on the 1st, I got this sticker sheet. It's got silver on it. It looks like that's the only foil color, but it's got some silver foil on it. I actually really like the way that the stickers were made this year, so I'm excited about that. I got a new cover this year. I've had this cover previously. I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. I've had this cover previously way back in the day when, several years ago, when I decided to uncoil my planner and put it in a 3-free binder, and this was the cover that I put in there. So when they came back out with them, I reordered them. And I'm going to save my planner for last. One of these reusable bags came with my order, and then I ordered 2 more. I use reusable bags a lot with my grocery shopping and taking my boys places, so I was really excited to see these. I actually kind of like the dark print or dark background with this print on the bags, but I didn't like it on like the planner stuff. And then I got 2 notebooks. I use these for school. I'm gonna just move this box out of the way. I use the notebooks for school. So I got the blue one in, I believe it's just, this is the like ruled, the paper ruled one. And then I got the pink one in the dot grid. So I'm hoping that I can, okay, neither of the sides are metallic on these, but the little asterisk is. I'm hoping that I can use these for class. I typically use them for like writing my weekly assignments each week in it, so that it keeps everything up to date. I know for sure one of them I will be using once I start the actual nursing school program, and then the other one I may use as a daily journal for myself. I haven't decided yet. I would really like to use something, but we'll see. And then last but not least, I have my planner. Now I have not gone through this completely, mainly because when I got it, the first thing I noticed is that I don't have a name on it. They didn't put my personalization on it. So I went ahead and emailed them and they'll send it to me. So it's not a huge deal. I'm not really upset about it. I like the cover in general, so I think it'll be fine. But this is your ruler. This year we have the Woven Wonder on there. And for those of you who are new to Erin Condren, make sure you take the blue plastic. Several years ago, there was kind of this big thing about why the rulers were blue that year. So they now put a little note on there telling you protective film is removable. So when you get inside, let's see if I can bring you in a little bit. When you get inside of the planner, you'll see that on this side of the cover is a whiteboard area where you can write things. I don't typically use this. I've tried to use it, but I'm not such a big fan of it. This year, the pouch has the woven pattern. The card that I showed you has what everything in here was. So we've got 3 cards. It says, don't ever look back. The future is always forward. Be humble, be smart, and rule the world. I like that one. And head up gorgeous. I like that one too. And I love this color this year. It's just that peachy pink color, but I feel like it has a different like vibe to it this year. Here is the stickers. I really like the colors of these as well, and I think it's really pretty with this background. I wish they would have made a cover with this background color. I think that would be really pretty. I'm going to bend this. It's coupon codes, 20% off. You can use them for yourself or you can share with a friend. There's 2 of them each year. Every year I've gotten these, and I hate to say that I have actually never used them. I end up putting them in my desk and then forgetting about them. And then, of course, it comes with a coil clip that you can put on here, or whatever you want to put on. You can put it on here and then attach it into your planner. So this year I got the neutral hourly. The reason I got the neutral is just because the brightness of the colors, like the Erin Condren used to not be so bright and like in your face with bold colors. Last year it was, and I enjoyed it, but it was just too bold for me. So this year I decided to give the neutral a try again. So I got the neutral, but I stuck with the hourly, and then as you can see I got the black coil. I hadn't tried that yet, but I really wanted to. On the go life planner hourly layout. This year, one thing that has been changed is the asterisk in the banners is black instead of white now. I really like this page. It's you have everything inside of you to be and do anything you want. And I like that the neutral this year, it has little pops of color like this in here so that it's not just plain black and white throughout. There's a little bit of Erin Condren touch to it. This is the yearly view. I use this quite a bit, and I like how kind of plain it is, how classic and simple it is. That's one thing I like about the black and white this year. It's very classic. Motivation is what gets you started. Planning is what keeps you going. So I use this to write monthly goals in. I use like a goal for finances, a goal for school, a goal for my house, etc. So this is July. As you can see, it's got the blue banner with the black asterisk and it says July. This does have a hint of blue on it, so it's not just black and white. One of the biggest things you'll notice this year, one of the biggest and very few changes in the planner is that it's a full note page. So 2 years ago we had a full note page with just a banner that went across the top that you can use, and then we went to the 4 circles with the 2 columns this year or last year. I really like this, although I did find a way to utilize the other page. I love how this is. So the monthly, one of the other changes is that we now have the future month down here in the corner. We used to have this in the weekly view, and I really missed it when they took it out, so I'm glad that that's back, and I like that they put it here instead of the weekly view. Other than that, this hasn't really changed a whole lot. The reason that I like how this monthly is because I can do whatever I want to it instead of having that big banner at the top to cover. I don't like having to cover it. So this will be interesting to see how I plan with it. One of the other changes this year is in the hourly, there is now bold lines. Let's see if I can get you closer. For each hour, there's a bold line now instead of just the thin lines. I know that that deterred some people from doing it because they didn't like how that is. To me, that's not going to affect how I plan because I plan in just a writing style straight down. So that is not going to be a huge deal. Other than that, I mean, it's basically the same. You can see from the June color to the July color. So there's still a little pop of color there. And every week is the same, so I'm just going to flip for months. So August, this does have a little bit of yellow in the background. It's a very, like, I guess a shy color, I guess I would call it is. It's just very light, so, but you can still see that there is a little bit of color there. September is the purple. October is orange. November's blue. December's green, January's blue, February is pink, and it's a really light pink. It's not the same pink that the Colorful has. I like that. A lot of the colors are lighter in this, and I really like it. March is that mint color, April's purple, May is peach, June is that green, and we're just right back around to July. Nope. And then we get to, let's see if I can flip through here. One thing that I wanted to point out that I really like this year is that in other years, this is where the planner ended, and this was another sheet of paper. So you're left with Wednesday. And although a lot of people, that doesn't bother them because by they get to this point, they are already switched to the new planners. But sometimes when you get to this point, your new planner hasn't come in yet if they have, like, they're slower or whatever. And I've had instances where I've needed that week and I haven't had it to plan. I also like to future plan, so I will keep a sticky note on this page, and that's where I future plan things as well. That's important. That's going to be happening like the next week or something, so that I can keep that in my planner. So I liked that they had this page. The next section is your notes. So it's just 4 basic lines of lined paper, or 4 basic pages of lined paper, 4 dot grid, just like last year. And then we have 3 sheets of coloring sheets. To be honest, I didn't use this. I use it to put sticky notes on with reminders or passwords or something like that. I don't really color in my planner, but I do think that's a pretty page. One of the biggest new things this year, and it's been in the planners in previous years, but not for several years, they did add a Let's Keep in Touch contacts page. It's just this one page. So I think what I'm going to use it for is to put my kids' school teachers' contact information in, you know, the principal's contact information, doctor contact, anything that if I leave my planner somewhere or if something were to happen, they can look in there and see, like, oh, this is their doctor, this is the hospital, this is her husband, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then the 2020, which, oh my goodness, you guys, it's so weird to say, 2020 yearly view. I use this a lot to kind of mark what comes up in this year, kind of as a pre-planning. There's not a whole lot that comes up, but I also use it to like mark when big bills are going to come through, if something comes up and I know it's coming through. So this is just their last page and our stickers. So this year, this page is basically exactly the same as the last year's. This is a new page. You've got some habit trackers, banners, some of these labels, I'm not sure they are. You got some little triangles. I think this would be cute like in a monthly. Goals today, more banners. This is one of the big changes as well with the stickers. This is random stickers that they use in like their travel journals or their baby journals, stuff like that. So they just got a variety of them and put them in here. They have foiled, rose gold, gold, silver. They're really, really pretty. I never use the stickers, but I think I may use these this year. And then one thing I liked is that they now have 10 different colors instead of the just lines of one color. It's 10 different colors to use. I don't use these, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should be utilizing these. So in the neutral, this is the color of the pouch, which I really, really liked. I like the pink with the black and the rose gold. I liked it a lot better than the other one. And then of course this back pouch, which some people say it's not usable. I use it to put like stickers that I use quite a bit in there, and I actually really like how it is. They kind of do fall out if, you know, you have too many in there, but it's usually pretty good. This is your perpetual calendar. I do use these to write down birth dates and stuff, and then I keep them at my desk, I guess. And then that's the back cover. So that is the 2018-2019 neutral hourly planner. There weren't a whole lot of changes this year, which I was pretty disappointed about. There's typically a lot of changes that come into the Erin Condren each year, but then again, I love the Erin Condren. I love the way it is, so I feel like it didn't need a lot of changes. So although a lot of people are disappointed that it didn't have a lot of changes, but I'm also that type A personality that likes things to stay the same. So it didn't bother me as much. I really liked how it was, although, you know, seeing all the new changes is fun. I liked it this year. I'm really excited to dig into this in July, and we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, you guys, and hopefully you get everything you want in the Erin Condren release. Bye, guys.